Swings through that one. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. The strikeout there. 2 gone now. Ulrich, only 18 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. And the 0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. And pops it up on the move. Pulls it in, there's one away. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. That one not close. So a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. And now the 2-1. And there's a ball. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Still a full count after the foul ball. And that's a walk.
Now batting.
Man on at first, Jordan Diaz, the next to hit. One, 2 now. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Rowe stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. Now a chance to take strike 3, and that's out number 3. We'll take a break. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay. Holding on to a 1-run lead. In the air to the right. Hauls it in for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that. Ulrich will hit next. That's a liner to left. Dives and can't hang on. Rowe back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That's as clutch as it gets, coming through when the team needed it most. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat looms very large. Pops this up on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting. The catcher, Kyle.
1 out and 2 on. And here's the catcher. Fly ball down the line. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. Second baseman, Cooper Down.
Now up the second baseman, number 86. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 6 runs to 11.
That's a slider for a strike. A swing and a miss. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. End of a happy. We're in the bottom of the first, and now it's going to be the left fielder. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Bounces it to the left side. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. The third baseman now at the plate. Grounder to first. And handles this chance. Will do it alone. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. Grounder to second. And handles that one. There with plenty of time, inning over. An inning in the books tonight. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, number 23. That one misses, and that's ball 1. It clips the corner. Next pitch, in for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. One-two offering. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out. Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 21, went deep in last night's ball game. And that drops in for a strike. Great deception on the first pitch changeup. The arm action fooled the batter, and the pitcher stole a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Second inning, no score thus far. He goes down looking. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Now at the dish, the center fielder. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. And swing and miss. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Grounder to third. Diaz. Throws across the diamond. There in plenty of time, ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, the shortstop. That misses. And that's ball 1. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? And another ball. And now the 2-0. That's in there. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a K. Stepping in, the center fielder, number 38. 0-1. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. And the next one is off the plate. And that is ball one. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. To the right side. And handles this chance to first. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. And here at the plate, the catcher, number 65. First pitch misses, ball one. That one missed. 2-0, here's the pitch. Here's a high chopper. And they tag the runner for the out. 9 straight. Nobody out and a runner at first. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game, and handles that one. Goes to second, safe there.
Now back, the catcher.
Nobody out, bases loaded. Here's the catcher. To first, might be 2 here. Fires home for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. And here's the first baseman. On the ground to the right side, Rivas. Takes it to the bag alone. Play made, that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, number 89. That misses the zone. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 2-1 is high. Foul ball there. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. The third baseman getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Smacked out towards right center. Hauls it in on the run. And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. That one's in there, 0-1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. And 1-2. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Napoleon Ulrich.
Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1. And he grounds it to the right side. Rivas takes it to the bag. Out, and they escape a base. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, number 23. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 21. The Cardinals still in search of their first hit in this one. And there's a strike. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Lifted in the air to right center. And that will fall. And that's a one-out single. And now the right fielder, 0 for 1. That just misses, and that's ball 1. One away in a tie game. Go-ahead run at first. Bottom half of the 5th. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. On the ground to second, might be 2. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. 1 down. Digging in, the shortstop, number 15. First at bat was a strikeout. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. This one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Throw to second, and they get the double. Home half of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, number 38. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. And the count 1-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And there's a ball. Battling here, fouls it away. Not close with that one. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base running. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And here's the catcher. Grounded out the first time. Tapped softly to the right side. And quickly 2 away. The left fielder digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. And another ball. That one misses, now 3-0. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Home team down by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is foul. We'll see another. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs and nobody aboard. Fouled off again. Still 3-2. And the next pitch will be number 10 for the AB. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 6 straight foul balls is just crazy. He's not going away without a fight. On the ground to the left. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And now at the plate, the third baseman, number 95. That one finds the zone. You know he's looking for something to drive with potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Comes up empty, strike 2. Got it. Inning over. So another. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Napoleon Ulrich. 1 for 3.
Ulrich.
and it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Good plate appearance there, able to take the ball. Here's the catcher.
Now the catcher, Kyle McCann.
And now the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. They've walked in a run.
The first baseman, number 6, TJ.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. The first baseman, the next to hit. The 2-2. Line drive. Makes the play. That is out number 3. We're back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. Takes a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Close, but ruled a ball. Late on that fastball. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. And a curve misses outside. Goes down looking on that one. Next up, the designated hitter. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Diaz has this one sized up and hauls it in. That's out number 2. And now the second baseman, number 21. And that drops in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 4. That one misses. Ball 1. Rips one to right. And a base hit. And a runner on now. Next to hit, the shortstop, number 15. Good eye on that pitch. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases. Maybe even a double play. Makes the grab, 1 down. The center fielder now at the plate. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Just missed. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. And it's through for a hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And here's the catcher. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Good eye there. Good job to let the low one go there. With the tying run at the dish, here in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the outfield, base hit. Coming to the plate. The run comes in from second, and it's 3-1. Pressure packed at bat and some fantastic. On the mound now, number 48. So 2 down. And now the DH, Napoleon Ulrich. Dances out of the way. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets. Ulrich gave them a good performance at the plate and on the hill. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. This pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 outs, and the base is loaded. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Late with the swing there. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And a curve misses outside. All loaded up. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Whales at that one for a K. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gathers, throws to first. Out. That completes the strikeout. Inning with the tying run aboard at first. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And the slider just misses. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Next pitch, in for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Fly ball to right. The right fielder drifts towards it. Makes the grab. That's not a great swing there. Trying to get under it and generate some pop. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. Napoleon Ulrich getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2 to second. That's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 1 now. And swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And the slider just misses. Nice take. And the 1-2. Grounds it to short. Zips it to first. And 2 away now. Nobody on with 1 out. The shortstop digs in now. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ulrich measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That one hit to right, and it drops in. Runner on base to start the inning. And next, the cleanup hitter. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Runner at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Johnny Butler. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And there's two down. Two away and a runner at first. Here's the catcher, Shane McGuire. And he goes down on strikes. Third out. One hit. Now it's the second baseman, Napoleon Ulrich. 1 for 3. Good eye on that pitch. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Drills this one deep to right. Way back. And out of here. Home run. A massive shot. And they take the lead. It's 6-5. That was an absolute rocket of a homer and in a big spot. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Jimmy Crooks will hit next. Ulrich tosses to first. One away now in the bottom of the 7th.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 7.
Napoleon Ulrich, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe. Runner in scoring position now with a big hitter at the plate, and that may shift the strategy on the mound. In a tie game like this, they may just elect to pitch to the next batter. And that drops in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, Ulrich. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Slider misses away. Swing and a ball crushed left field. It's pretty far back. Home run. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, number 15. Bounces this one to second, Ulrich. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Runners on first and 3rd, 2 away.
Napoleon Ulrich.
That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-1 now. This one high in the air, out to left center. Drops for a hit, couldn't run it down. 1 run's in, coming home. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 5-0 ball game. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Here's the second baseman, Napoleon Ulrich. Already a homer for him in this one. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 10-0. The sac fly brings in another run.
Now
runner at first. The batter now, Napoleon Ulrich. He's already homered in this ball game. That one fouled off. Hammered for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Diaz. Right through there for the strikeout. 1 away. First and second, 1 away. And here's the catcher. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. And here's the first baseman. A laser into the outfield. Takes the call and the grab. Runner tags for home. Row home, not in time. The run scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. So 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny Butler. And here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. Nice job controlling. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. The 0-1 offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Ulrich. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away now in the bottom of the 7th. Bases empty, 1 away. Now, Napoleon Ulrich. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. That one's back there, and it's gone. A towering blast to right. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-6. And that might be what sends the fans. Ulrich really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you...
One down. Next up, the designated hitter, Napoleon Ulrich. Showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Swing and a miss out front that time. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Runner at first, 1 away. Not close with that one. And another ball. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the catcher. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Fouled off. He was late. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Close. Doesn't get the call. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
1 gone, leading off the 4th. With the tying run at the dish. Late with the swing, strike 1. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Top of the zone for a called strike. The Rockhounds down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets him swinging. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Napoleon Ulrich. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Out in front, ripped foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer out to short. Walcott. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help him get the win.
First for the victorious Rough Riders.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Napoleon Ulrich. Lot of clutch hitting recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Line drive. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. End of a half. Now a chance for the right fielder. Little chopper rolls foul. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. And the count, 1-2. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. And the 1-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
2-2.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. The center fielder digs in now. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Foul ball there. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair. So a runner aboard, the third baseman, the next to hit. A little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at first, 1 away. Ground ball, right side. That one will find its way through. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Hazel Cepeda. That's in there for strike 1. A little out front there, swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Battling here, fouls it away. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Off the plate inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat up next. Swing and a miss. Ugly hack on the off-speed offering in the dirt. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The left fielder getting ready to hit. And there's a ball. That one finds the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. An inning in the... We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Sebastian Walcott. And the curveball is down and in. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Late on that fastball. And the count 1-2. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the first baseman. And that's a strike. Missed off the inside. And the count even 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. 1 away. The catcher now at the plate, and he has struggled this year. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This one the other way. Gets down, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. The pitcher's nightmare. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Here comes the 0-1. That's a little bit low. And another ball. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Gets a chase on that one. I know it was a hitter's count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Got to do better. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the right fielder. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two outs, runners at first and second. And that one is in the dirt.
1-2.
1-2, here's the pitch. Got the K. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, number 1. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2.
0-2.
Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Stepping in, the third baseman, number 3. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing, and this one towards left center field. And there's 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Cepeda. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That clips the corner. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. So they go quietly. Slice down the right side. Swings through that one, out in front there. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the dish, the left fielder. Late on that fastball. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. And now at the plate, Sebastian Walcott. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Grounder to the left side. Santana goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
Now
The first baseman digs in now. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a curve misses outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. 1 hit in the inning. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Santana, the runner at second, one away. Line drive for a base hit. Coming home, the throw in. Beats it, safe, and now they're up by 3. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Kent checks over to first and back safe. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. And there's 2 away. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And here's the first baseman. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Ripped to third. Gets it to first. That ends the inning and limits. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is the catcher. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch, in for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. The second baseman swings through that one, coming to the plate for the second time today. Here's a grounder up the middle, and handles that one. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. The lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, number 92. That one hammered but pulled foul. Next one's fouled back. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. That one skips in the dirt. Fights it off, we'll see another. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Rockhounds leading by 3, bottom half of the 5th. That one in the dirt. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Got to chase way outside for strike 3. So we're in the bottom of the 6th. The batter now, the center fielder. Swings through that one for strike 1. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. 0-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Grabs it in foul ground. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. That one not close. Swings through it, and that's a K. And now, the third baseman, number 3. Right through there for a strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Base is empty with 2 out. Hazel Cepeda will hit next. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Popped up. The second baseman moving under this one. Makes the play. That is out number 3. And now the DH, Napoleon Ulrich. 1 for 3. That one hit to right. Makes the grab for the second out. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Man on at first. Next is the designated hitter, Napoleon Ulrich. A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. That's a low light of a swing. That misses. And 1-1 now. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Santana leading off first with 2 away. Wails at that one for a K. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. One last shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Rockhound. Ulrich with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing. And now, Napoleon Ulrich. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Ball 1 there. Tapped softly on the ground to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
Batting 4.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the grab, 1 down. Runner at second here and 1 away. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a 2-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. This one in the air to right, the right fielder under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Nobody on with 1 out. Next up, the designated hitter, Napoleon Ulrich. This one in the air to right, the right fielder under it. Brings it in. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
Late on that fastball. That's one way to set a tone for his outing. 98 miles per hour is always impressive, especially this early on. And he grounds this back up the middle in plenty of time to first. Here's the catcher, Jose Godoy. Ground ball, right side, Ulrich. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. First frame of the... Breaking ball inside. Ball one. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. The 1-1 offering.
Ball.
Just missed. Fly ball to right field and deep. Hauls it in. There's one away. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. That one in the air to center field. Hauls it in on the run. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 3. On the ground, right side, and handles this chance in plenty of time to first. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Napoleon Ulrich. Foul ball there. Bounces this one to second and handles that one. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here at the plate, the left fielder. Ground ball to second base. Ulrich. The throw to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.